Hey YouTube, it's me B3, back another kicking. There we go. So you don't have to do that next time.
I'm gonna fall in my seat if I do it next time.
Graphic novel review. Got a cool trade here for you. Aquaman, Volume 4, The Death of the King. Very cool book.
But ultimately, it's not very important.
Yeah, it's like no game changer or anything. The next book we do, that's an important book. Well, you'll have to wait to the end of the review to see what that's going to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I'll go ahead and dive in. This starts off with some trouble in the Arctic. It also starts off with a little quick snippet of people who've gotten their hands on some Atlantean tech and they're raising some chaos with it. But they're trying to protect whales with the Atlantean tech, and that's a brief little snippet of stuff. Then it jumps to the important stuff, which is the Arctic, where an undead king has clawed his way out of the ice and internal hibernation, and he's wrecking some shit.
The Undead King.
The undead, yes, thank you for that distinction.
Absolutely. The king that sunk Atlantis.
Kind of a big deal.
And in New 52 fashion, they had to make that story much darker.
They made it dark. Oh my god, they made it dark.
Welcome to New 52.
Ultimately, this story doesn't change anything. It really is just backstory and filling in Atlantean history. So actually, if you don't care about filling in Atlantean history, you just want to see how Aquaman's going to fix surface Atlantean relations, then you could probably skip this one, honestly.
It does show you that Mara had a husband, or
that's actually implied
fiance.
in number 2, I believe, the others.
Well, I haven't read that, because someone hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah, that one's, I ordered that on Amazon from somebody who had a used copy and they just never shipped it.
Yeah.
So I canceled that order. I'm gonna get it a different way. So, the Undead King shows up, messes with Mira a little bit, starts recruiting the Zebellians, which Mira is actually a Zebellian. It's an alternate prison dimension, essentially, where Atlantean prisoners go.
I'm just kidding.
Just make sure.
It's, to us, the second of the 7 seas.
Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, that also reveals the trench is also one of them.
I think they're the third.
Yeah, they're just a hyper-evolution that went too far.
Yeah, really too far. So, the Zebellians actually answer to the Dead King. They attack Atlantis.
They regret it, too.
Yeah, they do.
Because that king is obsessive.
And that's how we get his backstory. The Undead King is actually not an ancestor of Arthur's.
Nope.
Arthur's...
I mean, they're family.
They're family, but not like direct line kind of thing. So, the Undead King was actually the rightful king of Atlantis, and his brother, Orin, betrayed him. Hey, it's like the past repeating itself. They managed to stick their Orman in just a different timeline.
Yeah. Oh, sheesh, it is the same thing. Almost.
Yeah.
But it's like backwards.
Yeah.
Because the good guy was on the throne and then the bad guy took it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, Orin, the Dead King's brother, actually betrays him, kills his family, and takes over Atlantis. Almost kills the Dead King. The Dead King proceeds to flee off into the desert, actually, to hide from Atlantis and its influence. And there he forges 7 Atlantean artifacts of incredible power, with which he returns to take his revenge on Atlantis, and he sinks it into the bottom of the ocean.
Aren't those also in Volume 2?
They are in Volume 2, the others.
I need it. I need to read that, man.
But actually the staff in question that he uses to sink it has already cropped up once before in Vulko's hands, which he used to control the Trenchers, and that's why the Trenchers answered to that staff, because they recognize the old king's authority. But then Arthur gets KO'd, he's out for 6 months, Dead King takes over, yada yada yada. Nice fight at the end.
Yeah, and then it all goes back to quote-unquote normal.
Yeah. So it really is just a snippet to fill in backstory.
Yeah.
Very interesting and very good, but
it's not bad.
Very important, frankly.
It's not bad, though.
It's fun. I enjoy it.
It's decent. It's ace. It's swag.
Solid C.
But next time, we will be doing a bigger story. I mean, it's actually maybe a smaller story with smaller stakes, of course. But it's
important for the character.
Yeah, it's classic, and it's Green Arrow Year 1. Another one of his books.
Yeah, you can see the theme here. All my stuff is Green Arrow and Aquaman.
Yeah. But this is a very good book, and I cannot wait to get to it. So, that's it, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to add there. This is Jeff Johns. That's his last one on the Aquaman run.
Yeah, I feel like the artists and pencilers and stuff have been switching up, and Johns has been the only real consistent. And
after this is the last one he did.
Yeah, and it goes to Jeff Parker.
He did a really good job.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed Volume 5 more than this one, but we'll do Volume 5 soon also. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc., and I'll see you all later.